I'm begging you. You want this tender, succulent body? This is what it means to be an idol. You can never touch me. Look at this. They just want me so bad, but they can't have me. I feel really bad for you guys. I don't really feel bad for you guys. Actually, not at all. Maybe one day I'll sing for you. You shouldn't... If this is going to be my house, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the corpses. Eventually, they start to rot, and then you can get sick. Like, you can actually catch a disease. Do zombies follow light sources? They do. In general, it's good to put curtains up in the house that you're staying in because they will be attracted to light sources, but I'm playing dangerously, you know? In general, I like to play it safe, and I don't like to explore until it's daylight. Most people that are fairly experienced in this game just don't bother. They get, like, cat's eye or something like that, and then they just jump out there, no matter what time of day it is. But when I'm playing this game off stream, I do a fair amount of role play. Does that make sense? I daydream about the zombie apocalypse, like, all the time. For those of you that daydream about the zombie apocalypse, do you ever think, like, if you're on the second story of a building and then you just destroy the stairs, you're 100% safe, right? Like, the zombies won't be able to get to you. You can actually do that in this game. You can actually destroy the stairs on a two-story building, and you're completely safe. It requires a sledgehammer, which is one of the rarest items in the game. And the way to get around not being able to go downstairs is to get, like, climbing rope. You can make climbing rope and then attach it to the side of a window with nails, and then you can just climb down and then climb up again. This game is like the perfect zombie apocalypse simulator. You're sneaking around, you're looting canned food like an animal, you're building your base, and you can build stairs onto the roof, and you can carry dirt onto the roof and plant a garden on the roof. It's just incredible. I'm bored, so I'm gonna go ahead and go out. It's time to fight and loot. I'm just gonna be looting. This is like a looting simulator at this point. So this is like absolutely necessary gear. You should prioritize getting a screwdriver. You should prioritize getting a hammer and any type of saw. And nails. Yes, nails as well. And you need to open the nails. You have to open the box of nails. Can you hear that? I'm looking for a better conditioned car so that I can... Oh, I don't see anything on the ground. Can I get in? Nope, it's locked. Okay, take the speedo. So you see this digital watch? With this screwdriver, you can dismantle it. Dismantle all of the digital watches from this point on. What dismantling the digital watch does is that it helps you level up electronics, and it takes a lot to level it up. I might have to break the window. I'm gonna risk it. So notice that this is a failed window opening check, right? You can break the window by smashing it. It creates a fair amount of noise, right? Don't jump through the window. You're gonna cut up your hands. You have to remove the broken glass first. Remove the broken glass, right? I'm gonna check to see if the noise alerted zombies within the area. I think we're all clear. So smashing the window drew this one out. They're eventually gonna break that window. How are we gonna deal with this? Do the lot. Oh, there she is. Okay, this zombie very kindly broke the window for us, and now we can jump in. Okay, one thing I want to point out is that this game likes to throw curveballs at you. Sometimes there's a pile of zombies right behind a door, and if you open it, they'll just like jump out and get you. I've died like maybe a dozen times to like hidden zombies that are making no noise. We're gonna go ahead and eat the fresh food because, yo, go mad. I'm gonna drink a gallon of milk, and nobody can stop me. I'm gonna drink this entire thing of milk. Oh, so good. I'm gonna get shredded. Whispering lures Zeds to knock on the doors. Ooh. I actually don't know how to whisper. If you press Q, you shout. So the common way of like trolling someone in this game is to tell them to press Q without telling what it does. And then you just shout. You shout, hey! And then it lures zombies in and then you die. These are books. Do you see this? So there are 4 volumes. Each skill has 5 volumes. And the most important one is mechanics, electrician, carpentry. I think those are the 3 really important ones, but you should get all of them, right? And this is what a book does, right? It vastly increases your EXP modifier. Like, have you noticed for electrician, when I was disassembling the watches, when I'm disassembling watches, it just gives me a tiny amount of experience, right? 0.65 experience points. If you read the book, it gives you a pretty big modifier and it lets you level it up much more quickly. So I checked the entire building that the car was... What's that sound? I checked the entire the entire building here, and there was no key, right? This is in really good condition. I like this car. I want to make this my car. So there's actually an option. Okay. You can break the window. In general, you shouldn't be breaking the driver's side window because zombies can pull you out of the car. So in general, you go to the back window. You go ahead and you smash the rear right window, right? And then you can get into the car by pressing E. And then you press V, and then you can switch seats into the front. Let's check to see if we got, it's in the, we got a pistol? Nothing. Okay. But we're a burglar, right? So we can hotwire the engine. Boom. We've got a car. You can actually replace the windows as well. We have a screwdriver, so we can find a car that's roughly the same as this. And then replace the window later. This is going to be my car. Cars are just a game changer, you know? Here we go. Come here. Come here. Okay. Take the boxers. Ooh, silk. A man of culture. I like that. Let's go ahead and... Oh! You see that? Snuck up on me. This guy was here while I was drinking an entire bottle of soy sauce. He was just waiting in there. Wow. Clear? Clear? Oh, a survivor house! Oh man, this is great. You love to see it. Duct tape is really good. Always take it. Alright, so let's get into the meta, right? Like, if you were to ask me, Vesper, what is the best weapon in the game? Because it takes such a long time to train up your skill in weapons and stuff like that. It's a good idea to... Yes, here we go. Right here. Spears. Spears are the best weapons in the game. With crowbars being a close second. And even if you're going spear build, you need crowbars. So spears, you could never run out. They do an incredible amount of damage, and they're just good. They give you reach, and in order to make a high-level spear with like a knife attached at the end of it, you need duct tape. So no matter where you are in the game, duct tape is just an auto get. Never pass up duct tape. Ooh, we got a lot of books here. So I'm a little bit unhappy because I drank an entire bottle of soy sauce, and to get rid of that unhappiness, I'm going to read a book. Mechanics 2, you love to see it? Oh, we're eating good. I'm taking all of these books. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Okay, let's talk about the helicopter event, okay? Another reason why you should rush to a car as soon as you can is because of the helicopter event. The helicopter event will get you killed the first time you run into it. So anywhere between day 5 and day 15 of the zombie apocalypse, a helicopter, some type of rafflecopter, you'll hear it, will find you, and then it'll follow you around. Because the rafflecopter is so incredibly loud, it just draws an incredible amount of zombies to you. It'll be your first true horde encounter, and you will probably die. And so we don't know whether the rafflecopter is trolling you or whether they're trying to rescue you. We don't know the backstory. The best way to counter the rafflecopter is to get into a car and leave town and go into a very rural area. Like, basically drive into the middle of nowhere and wait for the rafflecopter to leave you alone and then go back home. If you do not have a car by the time the rafflecopter event starts, there are definitely very high-level players at this game that just don't give a shit about the rafflecopter. I'm not one of those people. I'm actually pretty bad at the game. Why do you need electronics and mechanics? Please explain. Okay, so technically I don't need it, because I'm a burglar. But if you do not go burglar and you're going, for example, if you're going spear build and you didn't go burglar because you didn't have the points, you need level 2 mechanics and you need level 1 electronics to hotwire a car. And you see this button right here, right underneath the digital watch, you see this button right here, it'll speed up time. See that? Okay, we're good. And it's another day of looting. I think today I'm gonna go ahead and use the car and drive around and show you guys the rest of the town, right? I might just leave the town and just kind of like go for a joyride just to show you the sheer scope of this game. So we need to set up a generator as soon as we can. And you can't use a generator until you learn how to use it through a magazine. Now we're ready to go on a road trip. What happens when you die? Do you respawn? No. When you die, you die. You lose your character. You lose all of your skills and you have to make a new character. All right. Ooh, this car is really loud and very, very slow. Ooh, a Jeep. I like that. That's a big pile of zombies. Not a horde, but pretty big. That's a window that I could steal. We want McDonald's? Only if you're good, okay? Only if you're good. Is this a gas station? No, this is the auto repair shop. But I think it's linked to the gas station, if I recall correctly. Yes, it is. I feel reasonably confident that I can clear it. So I'm going to go ahead and park the car outside of town. So I bought plenty of food, but no water. And now there's a giant horde following me. We're just gonna wing it, you know? It should be fine. Let's go ahead and turn off the car. And just start fighting. This is definitely gonna end well. For sure. I'm panicking. I'm dehydrated. Which reminds me, like, me in real life, I haven't taken a single sip of water. I'm running! I'm running! Okay, we're good. I haven't taken a single sip of water this entire stream. So I'm actually like, I'm running. I'm running. Oh! No! Get away! Run. Run. Run, you fool. How do we handle this? Let's think about this logically. I think I just need to back off and go back home. Yeah. So you just have to realize, you know. Please start. Please start. Please start. Oh, thank God. Oh. Come on. Isn't that just, that's like a zombie apocalypse movie trope where you're desperately trying to start a car and it's not starting? This is just a dream game. It's such a good game. This is a game that I wish I had when I was a kid. Anyways, we're gonna drive back home and I'm gonna drink some water. I'm just gonna park the car here and I'm gonna go home. Good. So this fence cannot be destroyed by zombies. It's an indestructible object to zombies, and they just have no way to get around it. So I'm pretty safe. Okay. Take the underwear. First time watching your Zomboid streams. Why are you stealing zombie underwear? Okay, let's get into like word usage, right? Is it really stealing? It's from a zombie, so somebody that's dead, right? And then I killed them again. Is it really stealing? Think about it. Think about it. I mean, laws don't exist anymore. It's free real estate. Yeah, I'm inclined to say that it's free real estate. I personally don't see it as stealing, but I do respect your opinion if you think that it's still stealing. That's not the point. Why underwear? It's just I just think I think it's just good luck. I just think it's neat. Yeah. Please die. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please die. Take the speedo. This is the sleeping room. I just have to sleep. If I wake up and get bitten, it just is what it is, right?